Hello, I want you to sit down and relax. I want you to listen to my voice and close your eyes. It's been a very long day, and that's why you're going to take a shower, a relaxing shower. Let's walk to the bathroom, open the shower door, and walk in. Now, you stand under the shower and turn on the shower faucet, and you'll start to feel the warm water falling on your head, and little drops of water slides down from your head to the shower floor. It's a very relaxing shower, so let yourself go. Let the drops of the shower begins to relax you. Begin to relax your head, and as they slide down your face, they will reach each of the muscles of your face, your eyelids, your cheeks. You can feel that very pleasant sensation of that warm water falling down now through the back of your head, sliding down the neck, down to your chin, and falling to your shoulders. From the shoulders, the water slides down the back and little by little falls, sliding down the entire spine as your back relaxes more and more. And the little drops also slide down through the torso, relaxing your pecs, relaxing your belly button. And as you take a very deep breath, notice how you feel the drops slide down your arms, and you relax more and more with that very pleasant sensation of the shower drops falling down your body. You begin to feel it also in your arms, down to your elbows, sliding down to your wrists, and once your wrists feel how the drops of the shower begin to relax, you can notice that each of your fingers of both of your hands are going to relax one by one. Let's start with the first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, and now all your fingers in both of your hands are covered by this relaxing water. So you already feel that your entire arms are relaxed. From your head, from your fingers, down to your forearm, up to your shoulders, Your arms are very heavy, very relaxed, and it's a very pleasant sensation. Yeah, you like it. And that's why the temperature rises a little more, and the shower begins more pleasant, more relaxing. The shower drops are hitting you with more intensity down to your head, to your shoulders, and sliding down to your back. It's like a gentle massage that relaxes each and every one of your muscles. And as the drops continue to slide downwards, towards, they slide down your buttocks, they slide down the pelvis, the thighs, and you relax deeper and deeper. Now a gentle feeling of drowsiness begins to invade your body. And you continue to this tingling, relaxing, this very pleasant tingling caused by the drops. As they continue to go down further to your knees, sliding down your calves, just as you slide into a deeper trance, into a more pleasant sleep. That's it, letting yourself go more and more. And now the drops of the shower reach your feet. And the moment they reach your feet, they relax and release all the tiredness from the whole day. It's as if you're receiving a massage on your feet, and each of your toes relaxes now more and more. That's it, very well. The soles of your feet, the insteps, the ankles, your whole body is relaxed, and you feel this warm water begin to cover your feet as you relax more and more in a trance. 10 times deeper, because you like being in a trance. You like being in a trance. I 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 like being in a trance. And now let me turn the faucet being in a trance a little more. I like being in a trance. I like. Notice how the water returns. I like being in a trance. I like falling being in a trance with a little more intensity. I like being in a trance. I like being in a trance. While you relax more and more. Being in a trance.
I like
relaxing double.
I like being in a trance.
That's it.
I like being in a trance.
Because you like being in a trance.
I like being in a trance.
You like being in a
being in
trance.
a trance. I like
You like
being
being
in
in a trance.
I like being in a trance. I like being in a trance.
The work covers your
I
body.
like being in a trance. I like being in a trance.
It's
I
like
like being in a
this
trance.
wonderful, pleasant
I
sensation
like
envelops
being in
you,
a trance.
hugs
I like
you,
being in a trance.
relaxing
I
you
like
more and
being in a
more.
trance. I like being in a trance.
So
I
for a
like
little
being in a trance.
longer,
I like
while
being in a
while the
trance.
shower is open,
I like being in a trance.
you will be
I like being in a trance.
in this state of
I
business
like being in a trance. I
and
like
this very
being in a
pleasant
trance.
sensation
I like being in a trance.
with your mind
I
switched
like
off
being in a trance.
in a deep
I
trance,
like being in a trance.
in a very
I like
pleasant
being in a
sensation.
trance. I like being in a trance.
This slides through your
I like
entire
being
body.
in a trance. I like being in a trance. I like being in a trance.
Very good.
I like being in a trance. I like being in a trance.
Because you like being in a trance.
I like being in a trance.
You like
I like
being in a
being in a
trance.
trance. I like being in a trance.
You like being
I
in a
like
trance.
being in a trance. I like being in a trance.
Because being in a trance is very
I like
pleasant.
being in a trance. I
Good.
like being in a trance.
Very good.
I like being in a trance. I like being in a trance.
And now
I like
relax.
being in a trance. I like
Let's
being
leave the
in a
shower
trance.
on for a minute
I like being in a trance. I like
and you will
being
feel
in a trance.
the trance water
I like being
relaxes you for the rest of the
I
day.
like being in a trance. I 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 like being in a trance.
Now, let's turn off the shower faucet. As the water stops running down, you'll begin to get dry off. And as you dry off, you feel like you really enjoy this relaxing shower. You enjoy it so much that every time you hear me saying, relaxing shower, you'll return to this trance state because you like being in a trance. Now, on the count of 5, completely dry, you'll open your eyes and come up out of the trance, very relaxed. 1, 2, 3, 4, opening your eyes, and 5. Hey, hope you enjoy this wonderful session and see you back soon.